Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 11.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. On the attack, Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now ball. Pass to Levine. And he drives in. Outside, Williams. Clock at 4. Ball finds Williams. Here's Levine. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Butler double teamed. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Shoots over Hero. No good. A bit long that time.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
For 3, Lowry. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Outside Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Top of the key.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Bulls on offense. Trailing by 5. And here's Levine. Lets it fly. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 6.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Hero finds Lowry. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry outside. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Levine way outside.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Adebayo from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts up the 8-footer, and that one hits the back iron. The Heat with the lead. Outside Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. They grabbed their own miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Levine, no good. For 3, Lowry sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 9.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, you got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the basket by DeRozan.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Levine against Hero. Outside for Butler. Over DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. It's deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss Lynn allows him to make a difference on this team.
And it's DeRozan missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Lowry outside. Hero, screen on Ball. Back to Hero from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Looking to get back on track. Shot by Levine, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Adebayo. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Here's Levine. It's a 5-point game. Pass to DeRozan. And he recovers it. Back to Levine. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He's hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
DeRozan for 3, and stolen by Adebayo.
Love when guys are alert and aware on Great job to prevent the injury.
Kyle Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got 9.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Now here's Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their tie.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it.
And Adebayo.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to DeRozan. Levine passes to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Butler. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Ball against Lowry. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Out to Lowry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Miami ball.
Up top, Lowry. Hounded by Ball.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
And Levine, here we go.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Lowry with it. Right side, Tucker. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. Here's Jones. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Robinson can't hit.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Basket's good. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Oladipo up top. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Dedmon. And he dunks it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Miami. To the middle. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even in
the previous play.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
And get loud for the lovable.
So he gets them both. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Oladipo. The D's right on him. Pass to Dedmon. The steal. And it's Green off the drive. And here is Thompson. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Pulls it in from the elbow. Thompson pulls it in.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Outside, Green. Pass to Caruso. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson lets it fly. Gets it to fall from the right block. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. For 3, Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout call for the Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give them a hand, fans.
Robinson against White to the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Outside White. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Dedmon. Defended by Thompson. Oh, they need this.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Jones. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Martin. Butler's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. The Bulls with another miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 5. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. He let the play develop. That's how you do it. Find the weakness in that defense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. And he drives in. Missed inside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Butler passes to Hero. Spins. And he can't get that one. Levine with some nice D. Ball into the lane. Levine draws the double. Williams from long range. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Because he's so dangerous. He is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Lowry outside. Takes it inside. To the inside. Vucevic with the steal. Levine against Hero. Levine passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Here's Levine for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Heat ball.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero. Lowry finds Butler. Lowry outside. Drills it from deep.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. DeRozan passes to Levine. He's off on the layup. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry, no good.
You get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever go.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tucker.
And buckle up, guys. This play could decide the game.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
The deep 3 from Levine. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up top. Vucevic with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Ball against Lowry. Here's the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And so here is Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Ball outside for three. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker. Count it!
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A great rebound in this position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Williams. Count it!
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When the game is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Miami calls timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
great teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Oh,
yes! Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williams. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Levine after Jalen Brown's miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The drive-by ball. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's DeRozan. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Smart. Nice D from DeRozan.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Tatum against DeRozan, and stolen by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Smart passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. That's to Levine. It's up a 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Brown against Ball. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball, the pass to Levine. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the feed to Williams. Kick out to Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Passes it to Brown. Driving inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Clock at 6. Brown dishes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. They need this one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. Tatum finds Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. And here is Tatum. Brown wide open. He's by it. No good on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Levine. Takes it inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Brown the pass to Smart. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And he converts the layup. Smart's got his first basket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Smart against Ball. Here's Levine. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Tatum kicks to Smart. And there's the pass to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
There's Levine. Can't get it to fall.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break cramp.
Now here's Smart. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And stolen by Tatum. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot wide open. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams is running. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from DeRozan. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. into the lane. Back to Brown. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over to Rosen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bulls trail by 3. Williams finds ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine against Brown. Levine wide open. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The previous play is under review.
a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Give him a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Smart finds Tatum. Shoots over to Rosen. Boston. No good that time either.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
A 3 ball. No good on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Gets an open look and in. Pritchard's got it going here in the start of the second half. First points in the 3rd quarter for the Celtics. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to White. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. It's stolen by Green to the inside. And Thompson kicks to Green. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Personal foul.
Celtics leading by 5. Passes it to Pritchard. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Here's the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Jones kicks to Caruso. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the pass to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard. Tice inside. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Tice.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Got a hand on it. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Here's Thompson. Misses from close range. Celtics leading by 5. Williams passes to Nesmith. Right wing. Tice finds Williams. Outside, White. Boston needs to get off a shot. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Caruso. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assisted.
Thompson's got his first points of the game. White looking around. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Now, here's Tice. Here's Pritchard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to win the alley-oop attempt there. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Boston ends up going with the new group.
And your Celtics dancers.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Tatum. Back to Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Williams. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Launches it. And the Bulls with another miss.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Williams and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston up.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Celtics leading by 5. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now, here's Ball. And they get it back. Levine passes the ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Kick out to Levine. A second chance effort, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Spins. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Bulls trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Levine. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And so Levine nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brown outside. Vucevic against Williams. The baseline J. And it's Brown missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Pass to Williams. Levine against Brown. The shot from 20 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum with the screen on Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. Brown outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ball. Here's the pass to Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Brown finds Horford. The kick out to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Celtics passing it around. Horford in the post. He's covered by Ball. Horford gets the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead. Levine against Brown. Levine's shot is on. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Right side, Williams. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Over Levine. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Kicks to Brown. Over Williams. And it's Brown missing. To stop the run. And Levine with the slam.
Levine.
High riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Now Brown from deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Allie, it's all yours.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tucker, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Just 4 to shoot. Brown finds Horford. High arcing shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Lowry. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Tatum. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up, getting the rejection.
First team foul.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5 now.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Horford can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Butler passes to Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Brown into the lane. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brown against Robinson. Tries the spin move. Tatum passes to Smart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat with the lead. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Horford outside. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Lowry. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And Williams punches it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart against Lowry. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Williams up top. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Smart missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the emergence of Jalen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boston trailing. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Spins. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Outside Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Heat shooting only 42%. Lowry against Smart. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Boston. Going inside. Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Now Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum. Horford, right side. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jalen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Tatum against Butler. Outside Robinson.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Robinson on the wing. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Horford with a steal. On the drive, Smart gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
52 seconds left in the first half of this game. For 3, Robinson. Tatum pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 10. 24 seconds left in the second period. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Tatum. Williams with the screen. Back to Tatum. For the lead. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Brown passes to Horford. Smart up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Smart. Brown against Hero. This for the tie. He got a piece of it. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 4. Smart outside. Left side Tatum. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Hero against White. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Vincent. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here we go. Here's White. Excellent D there from Hero. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. White on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Here's Tice. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside to the middle. White with the steal. They're running. And here they go. And finished off by Tice.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Tries the spin move. White, the pass to Tice. The kick out to White. Here's Pritchard. Williams with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero finds Oladipo. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pritchard, and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. That one doesn't drop. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. Tice passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pritchard. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Martin. Hero outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Vincent. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston trailing.
For your Heat.
And Boston calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. Tatum passes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Shot from 12. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Lowry against Smart. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires in the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Smart against Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the left wing. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets it fly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
It's stolen by Smart. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Horford can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford from outside the arc. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now here's Lowry. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Brown against Robinson. The Heat rebound. For 3, Lowry. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 4-3.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Here's Levine.
Oh, nice.
Zach Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Levine wide open. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now, here is Robinson following the miss by DeRozan.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Nice D from DeRozan.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Levine with the slam.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here is Lowry. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. Lowry against Ball.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Make some noise, man.
Butler against DeRozan. Passes the ball. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. DeRozan surveying the D. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great rebound in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Levine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Ball.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Puts the move on, and there's the nice layup by Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Butler against DeRozan. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry against Ball. Back to Butler. Lets it go with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Lowry against Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Rocket 6. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. And Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. 1 second left. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here's Tucker. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Just 3 to shoot, and Tucker kicks to Lowry. There's a good screen. Knocks it loose.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Vucevic finds Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan passes to Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries the spin move. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Ball no good. The Heat trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside DeRozan. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here is Lowry, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play and soft like that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Butler. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Robinson dishes to Butler. And they get it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got 10 points.
Butler is sitting from deep. Everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence.
Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Ball's knocked loose. Back to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball against Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it. Tucker the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams finds DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson's got the ball and slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And thank you, David, and we'll be back. Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Vincent, the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Outside, White. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the break.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Timeout for the Bulls. Hey, fans.
The Bulls leading by 5.
Make some noise.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, White. Driving in.
White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know when he's going to show up.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Vincent. Spins. 6 to shoot. Oladipo against Jones. Oladipo misses. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find more consistency.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 7. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
We've got free T-shirts.
The Bulls leading by 4.
You gotta get loud. Fans,
To the middle.
your Miami Heat.
Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Tristan Thompson.
And Oladipo, here we go. Outside, Martin. And he gets it to go. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Jones. Feeds it to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right.
Here's Vincent. And the Heat another 3.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. 1:35 left to play in the third. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the Bulls.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under
in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Two.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Oladipo. He has 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Vincent for the tie. Chicago grabs the miss.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Oladipo finds hero. Outside for Martin. Good saving. Martin against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Thompson with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wasted no time on that one.
3.
White's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
The pass to Vincent from downtown. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here is Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and served the cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the ball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
We see this time and time and again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on the shoulder.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Robinson. From deep. Ball against Lowry. Pocket 6. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 7. Shooting foul, and it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And he drives in. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Loads it up for Adebayo.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Back to Levine from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense and just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here is Lowry. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Count it.
You know, when you're seeing aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really is coming on.
The Bulls leading by 8. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
Back to Ball. Levine looking around, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Lowry passes it to Hero. Lets the three fly. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not easy.
Nobody near Williams. Misses the three. It's stolen by Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here's Levine with the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach Levine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Lowry kicks to Hero. His first shot coming late. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Ball against Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. On the wing, DeRozan. There's the three. It's hauled in by Hero. And so here is Miami. It's a 10-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
Now here's Levine. And the miss. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
And now, 2K Sports brings you... Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three. Now here's Williams. DeRozan. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Just 2 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Brown passes to Horford. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vucevic. DeRozan for three. Outside Levine. There's the drive. Offensive board. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Levine's got 5 points.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Levine. Williams' shot is good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jalen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Pass to Williams. Brown against Levine. The 11-footer. Another miss by Brown. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Al Horford.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Vucevic against Brown. Levine with a steal. Left side Williams. Over to the left wing. There's Ball with a 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Levine for 3. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Horford passes to Brown. Driving to the basket. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Now here's Williams. And here's Brown for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Inside. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on ball. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is a shot that Jalen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
DeRozan outside. Ball passes to Levine. Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Vucevic, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Offensive rebound. DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Ball. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Over to the wing. Tatum against Ball. And it's Tatum missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. There's a minute 54 left in the second. Smart against ball. Right side Tatum. Screen by Horford. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Ball passes to Levine. The three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ball against Smart. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Williams. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Now Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
A line change here for Chicago. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jalen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by White. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Thompson with it. Outside Jones. Here he goes. He goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Boston trailing. To the inside. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 15.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jalen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jones. Outside White. This one for three. Sinks the tray. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
White for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Jones. To the paint. The kick out to White. Back to Caruso. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. On target from range. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Tipped. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to White. Outside Jones. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
White on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Nesmith. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Down low. Williams finds Tice. Looking to win the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside White for 3. Rebound Boston. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's the fast break. Jones with the ball. He's against Tice. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
And Tice with the bucket. The assist by White.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. Outside White. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. White's got 6 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up maybe.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And the dunk by LaVine.
Applied some into that move. Suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Outside, Brown sends it home from three-point land.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. 4-3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now Tatum. Back to Smart. To the middle. Tatum can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Brown. Levine can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown with it, guarded now by Williams. Back to Brown. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Smart against Ball. Right wing. Good chance here for Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. Spins. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
As Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Outside, Brown. To halt the run. Ball with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's DeRozan missing. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
DeRozan outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Williams, a screen on LaVine. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
LaVine way outside. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Bulls basketball.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Vucevic against Smart. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Ball. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Kept alive.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
from deep. Missed it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Brown inside the line. The offensive rebound.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. A shot by Williams, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the shot is good. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brown with it. Butler covering. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And he lays in the alley-oop.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Lowry looking around. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Smart against Butler. Passes it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Going inside. Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Smart against Lowry. It's Brown with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Smart against Lowry. Robinson a screen on Smart. Lowry drives in, and it's blocked by Brown and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Driving to the basket.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Butler against Tatum. Releases. Butler, no good. Boston trailing. And the dunk by Brown.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Robinson. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. Tie game in Boston. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 side.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Tatum. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Horford.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 6. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Caballo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes check in.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who dashes it in the basket.
Which Robin section wants a free T-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancers.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5.
The Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Smart against Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
It's Brown with the drive. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Smart passes to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Floats it up for Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From past the arc, and it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got himself on the board with three there.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Lowry kicks to Hero.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Smart against Lowry. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lowry. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats it up for Williams. Butler with the steal. Tucker finds Lowry. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Rebounded by Smart. Brown inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Celtics as they... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Heat, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jalen Brown, what a contribution.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. It's blocked. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Stripped it away. White wide open. He fired. And it's off from 3-point range. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Good save it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now, Hero. Defense is right there.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Tice, and he lays it straight in. Tice has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's Martin penetrating, and he makes that one. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 10. Down low. Could save it. And it's Miami with another.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action.
The previous play is under review.
You can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark. Sometimes, if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay, they overturn it.
And that one is off, and it's Boston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here we go. It's picked off. Here's White. Tice passes to Williams.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Out to White. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter at the mark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the pass to Hero. And stolen by White. Williams inside, covered by Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. All sorts of time. And he overshot that one, missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game. The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Martin on the wing. He kicks to Oladipo. Passes to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by the Celtics. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. It's the fourth
and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Heat now. A 12-point game. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. The shot's good. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
The kick out to Tatum. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 12. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry fires away from outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smart kicks to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Lock at 6. Brown kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Down by 15. It's tipped.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Brown against Robinson. Williams passes to Smart. Brown outside.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First team foul.
And Brown drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the pass to Butler. Here he goes. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 17. Williams has a screen for Brown. On deep. They grab their own miss. And Williams is right there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Tucker. And that one hits back iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brown.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. The 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Heat now. 17-point game. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Brown. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
And you know they feel good giving their
fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Lowry has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams dishes to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. Butler deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Lowry. Bucket's good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.